Hello and welcome back, guys and girls. This is the Persian Prince back with another StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm replay cast, and this is going to be 1v1 on map Whirlwind. Interestingly enough, we spawned pretty close to each other. This is TvT. My opponent is the Blue Terran, WNXBCV from Clan IMGI. And I'm of course just the Prince, but yeah, his name is pretty interesting. Actually, in the chat, what happened? Oh, I just said have fun. He didn't see anything. I'm just gonna speed it up, obviously. There's nothing really going on right now. Just gonna show production tab as well. His supply depot is a little bit late compared to mine. Comes my racks down as well. My gas, his gas is also on the way, pretty much done. Is he gonna get Reapers, or he's gonna go straight into factory or marine, or oh, it's gonna be marine. So I guess he's gonna go drop down a depot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go for straight into CC after I get some stuff, I think. Yeah, depot down and then the CC. And he's still on one base. He's gonna get a reactor down. He's scouting out with his SCV. Now I'm sending out my Reaper to scout out. Will I see his SCV? Because obviously I'm going to the bottom right. Do I see him? Oh yeah. I take him out. Yay! My Reaper got the kill. My second Reaper isn't gonna get anything. No, I've got my factory on the way now. I'm getting also a reactor on it. Also dropping down mules. He has his second base on the way, but mine's almost done. In terms of SCV count, I have more SCVs than he does. Interesting, because of my build I went for Reapers. Now I'm gonna go up here and I see, oh, a lot of Marines, so I'm just back out. And now he's like, oh, you have a CC, third CC already. Oh, you're playing greedy, I guess. And I still couldn't kill this yet. Should just attack it with an SCV or something, but I'm gonna send my Reaper back to attack him, getting my second refinery, also getting a Marine and Stim. Here comes one of my Reapers, takes it out, and now I have Hellions and Reapers. And he's getting even more and more Marines. He doesn't yet have, doesn't quite have Stim or combat shields or anything yet. I'm getting Stim before he gets anything else. Double eBay as well, so I'm being pretty greedy on 2 base. So got some Hellions out, and Hellions do really well against Marines, obviously. Now, look at how many more SCVs I have compared to him. Army supply wise, he has more than me, but about it. What did he see? He scanned over here. Is he gonna start moving out? Yes, he is. And I probably should be playing it on normal speed. Here's an engagement. I'm like, oh wow, I lost quite a bit. Army supply is in his favor. So I'm like, what am I gonna do against this? Oh, well, I have a bunker. I should be okay, right? Well, false. But I have much more income than him, but I don't have the same army supply. That is a big issue. So if I was, man, I just went. I could have sniped this tank so well, but I just didn't, because he was reinforcing, and if I had taken down those 2 reinforcements, he would have died. So now I'm just repairing this bunker. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna repair it. I should have a better economy, at least I think so, and I do, but I don't have it because of that he's on 1 base, but it's because he hasn't been keeping up his SCV production. So yeah, right now I'm trying to micro my best, but he actually targeted SCVs, which is good, because now I can't really repair as well. So that was strange by me. Go with the Marine. Got some shots off though, it was funny. Now I'm gonna go in and attack, but these units are not actually there. Actually, I take it out, and look at this. This was an amazing engagement for me. Probably the best I could have ever hoped for. So now, what he's gonna do is like, oh crap, I lost this engagement. I have less SCVs, and I have better technology than him. Well, not really. I don't have a factory. Well, I have a starport, so I guess I do have a factory somewhere. I built it. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, but I have no tanks. That's an issue. So I see his army over here, and I get shot. I'm like, oh, that's so bad. But I could have went in and killed him though. As funny as that sounds. Army supply getting even, but I still have more SCVs, and I'm gonna get my third base soon. And 1-1 soon. He's on 0-0 still. So right now I'm like, yeah, just go in that position and I will totally flank you. And here I go. I take out one tank. Should take out the other tank, but these marauders in the back have done nothing. Lost way too much in this engagement. This was so bad. These marauders have done nothing. Should have split my units here, and those units just did a terrible job. Should have killed the marines. Something, but now I am behind in terms of army supplies. So right now I'm like, oh crap, he can probably push me and kill me. That was where I made the mistake. Before then, I was just playing pretty well, I guess, besides not seeing his push. I still managed to hold somehow, but right now I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull SCVs, right? So now I'm gonna repair again the bunker. I'm still getting more and more units, getting some starports, medivacs. Already have two, but with medivacs, it's just so much better. So right now I'm like, I can't just get out from here. I have to attack from multiple angles to escape. So yeah, I'm just repairing this bunker. Eventually it's gonna die, but it's good that I made it, because this has saved me so many times. Since I'm landing over here, am I gonna get... I think I get another medevac and I'm gonna send my units out and then attack from there. Or am I... If I had just gone in from now, he only had 2 tanks, or 3 now, but... Alright, so I know this one tank is not in siege mode, so I'm like, okay, this must be it. This must be my chance. And I go in with some SCVs too, and I target that tank, it goes down, but I have not enough units. But I'm getting more units out, I'm getting marines, and but I lost so many workers that now his supply is so much in favor of him. Supply, yeah, I am gonna push him back, but I'm losing more and more SCVs. And I did lose that medevac, so I'm even further behind now. Especially in SCV count, and I lose again more marines, marauders. So now I can probably engage his army, because he's still got some marines, but I got marauders. So I'm like, okay, if I go in, maybe I can take him out. I have, but then more units come for him, so I have to pull again SCVs. So I take down the tank, but I lose too much. I think I'm gonna lose this engagement. Yes, I do. I've got 1-1, but he's also got 1-1. Now those marauders, they should help me quite a bit, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, just barely. This game is so close. So now since, again, I pretty much have very few units left, I have to take out the marines. But I keep losing more and more SCVs. I'm down to like 28 SCVs at this point, so I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Because how am I gonna keep holding when he's got such a better economy? So now I flank again, and I'm gonna take out this tank, and I fully push him out. Again, so now army supply is pretty even, but he's just rallying across the map, dude. This is just so funny. It's a great push. I engage again. I have the advantage. I keep taking good engagements for the moment, and this I actually love this how this game's going. It's super aggressive style from him, but his super aggressive style, like now he has to take his third, and he's getting a fourth. He's got 4 bases. He's got 4 bases. Look at the income. Like, the income for him is so much better. Gas, minerals, whatever. But actually, his saturation... Wait, he didn't meant to do that. Saturation is pretty good in his main, his natural. He needs to saturate his 4th better, though. Well, not really, because you really don't want more than the amount of SCVs he currently has. So yeah, he's far ahead of me, but army supply is quite even. So right now I'm like, I must do some damage, because I'm sure he's ahead, because I lost a lot of SCVs. I'm still gonna keep losing them. I need a 4th CC, I need a 4th base. That is what I need in this game right now. Or to cripple his economy, one of the two. Okay, he's making 4 SCVs at a time. He's still making SCVs. He shouldn't be making SCVs at this point though. Like, unless he knows he's gonna hold, so he can mine out faster from here. But this is such a terrible position. Like, what am I even gonna do? Oh my god. Yeah, 3 medevacs, this is good. But he scans just at the perfect moment. I'm like, oh my god, he scouted my drops. So I'm like, okay, I have to send those 2 medevacs over there. I'm like, oh, he just almost got it, but couldn't. Now it's down to 12. And I've got 3 Marauders in it, so it was a pretty expensive one. Army supply is still in his favor though, but I'm gonna drop over here, I think. I'm gonna try and hit from multiple angles. Probably should have. These units though, they're pretty much dead. Oh, and I have to... Again, I pull SUVs. This was a bad engagement. I should have just... But since I saw that basically what happened is that his Marines are here, I'm gonna go in and try and take them out. And indeed, I do manage to take out the tanks, but do I have enough Marines? Do I have enough Marines? Does not seem like it, or maybe... Oh, he didn't move command his Marines though, so that's why he lost the engagement. But still, supply-wise, I'm so far behind. But I'm gonna try and go for these medevacs of his to try and take them out. That one has 3 HP. Does go down, and this one should go down too. We have the same army supply still, but worker supply is still totally in his favor. Comes an engagement, I take a tank and I run away because I have to, but I lose more and more stuff. And I still have my 3rd base, but this is not enough to grant me victory. Still, the army supply is totally in his favor, same as worker supply. And is he still making SCVs? Yes. He's getting a lot of racks though, because he has the minerals and gas. Comes another engagement, I try to do stuff, but I actually have much superior upgrades, 3-3 compared to 2-1. So that was probably actually helped a lot for me. As well as all these Marauders I had, but the split over here wasn't really that good. It actually doesn't really have upgrades on his units. So just look at how effective 3-3 is. Like somehow I still won this engagement, despite being so far behind, and I take down all his medevacs. Somehow I am still in this game. Well, not really, because he can outproduce me so quickly, but it doesn't really matter. My 3rd base still making more and more SCVs. It seems like I do have 22 SCVs, but with 84 SCVs, he's got way too many. 28 on his 3rd, not really what he should be having. Still way too many in his main. He should be sending them to his 4th. Not optimal. 10 out of possible 6. Because it's just 2 mineral fields left. And here I just go with the medevac. I'm gonna go around. And I also get a drop here. And I think, do I take out... Like, yes, I have to kill his SCVs. I'm killing a lot of his SCVs, but little do I know that this doesn't really help me because he's got so many SCVs. In fact, I'm helping him by taking care of all these SCVs. I lose these Marines. Just him, but I can't take out that last Marauder, or can I? Actually, it looks like it, but I go away. And I do another drop over here, taking out even more SCVs. So overall, look at the efficiency. I lost 10,000, I lost 15,000. So I was just very effective in this game, but not really enough. I'm gonna also focus down this 4th base. So now we are on 3 bases, both of us. But he still has a massive army supply lead, and especially worker supply. And here, that Marine had 12 kills. Hero Marine. Those Marauders, they just do a lot of work, but... Now I have to get out. Oh, get out. I tried to go in over here, but there's too much what I tried. So still trying to do stuff, but... Oh my god. Am I still so far behind? Still 3-3 for me, but also dropping his tanks and actually take down 2 of his tanks. That was pretty effective. Gonna drop again. Do I get that last tank? No, I do not. He's still on 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Just 2-1 upgrades. So I'm still very much so in a very good position in terms of upgrades, but that's about it. I mean, I haven't built a single tank. I haven't transitioned at all in this game. And I'm like, oh, I see his army. And I'm like, oh my god, he has such a huge army supply. My units are all the way over here. So I ended up losing such a huge part of my army supply, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm out. I'm gonna die here. Well, I'm probably gonna die here because he has such a lead in army supply, double the army supply. Probably just gonna siege me. Actually, not even. Well, now he's gonna siege, but even though I have 3-3, it doesn't really help when he's got so many more units. Like GG out of this game. So what happened is Somehow I ended up defending really well until one point where I lost an engagement pretty badly, and due to that I lost a lot of SCVs, and even though I took such nice engagements, it was not enough because he had a very large economy, and due to that very large economy he was able to still keep producing more than I was. Like, he was on 4 base and I had 20 SCVs, 22 or something. I was still, even though I wasn't doing, I had such a huge upgrade lead in terms of bio, and he still didn't upgrade anything, and he's still on 2-2, 25 minutes in. Should have actually he should have just, his problem was that his upgrades came very late, and he still hasn't gone on 3-3, and he still needed another eBay. But that was such a close game. Like, if I had just lost less SCVs in that engagement, and I have taken that engagement a little bit better, I had Reapers and Hellions over here that just got owned. Should have just focused the Marines instead of that tank, because Reapers and Hellions don't really do well against tanks, much DPS, and I had Marauders here doing nothing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more, don't forget to comment and subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll see you next time.